Well, so far this is where we're at. Made a lot more progress. Looking at almost a fully completed setup here. Just got a few more things to do. I gotta put the carriage on, and I'll probably cut a new one of these just so that it feels a little more sturdy. Kind of got a little bit of flex to it. Maybe put some. I have some beech wood over there that I might use. New motors, nice and big and beefy. I went through and got a couple of brand new bolts for it. I was using some regular old screw head machine screws, and I just didn't like the way they would fit in here into this channel. So I went to Lowe's and found some of their 5mm cap head screws, and that seemed to work out pretty good. I like the way those fit. I think that's what Inventables does. Shouldn't have cheaped out on that. I should have just went ahead and got that. My cabling, some heat shrink connectors, ring connectors go on in here. Did that on front and back. I saw this little trick where they just add a little heat shrink to the end of the cabling, and makes it look really nice and stiff. Same thing over here. Does look really nice. I kind of like the way that is. I should probably route the wires just a little bit better. Made my own bracket for the drag chain. The drag chain is 18 by 25, and you can take those off. So I know that was kind of one of the big things with the Inventables drag chain, that you had to slide everything through. But I really like that. Seems to work okay. I mean, I just kind of used whatever I could to try to get it. As you can kind of see, there's an angle that decreases here, but it seems to get full range of motion. The other end of the drag chain here I just made out of some angle aluminum. And these are those self-tapping screws that came with the Maker Slide in the first edition. So I made some use of that. Just drilled some holes in there and then put those in there. Now they're threaded. I'm not quite sure if that's how it goes or not, but I seem to do it. Thin enough that I was able to cut with a little mini scroll saw, so that worked out all right. So that seems to be working. I still need to figure out what to do with this end. Oh yeah, so the meter that I got from Amazon was not long enough. I needed to add about 3 or 4 links from this guy, so this one's going to be shorter, and I think that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Anything at this point is better than what I was doing before. It was just the zip tied cable, so that's what I was doing before. So that works out. Next on the project list is to try to figure out, I have some extrusions from an old Eureka Zone set of like track saw stuff. They sell extrusion to kind of put, little bits and pieces together and stuff like that. And this I think will work for like hold down stuff. It's just the same height, maybe a little bit shorter. Oh no, it's about the same height as the 80/20. So and then if I get 2 of these on here, then I can put a wasteboard in between, and then have a a clamp come on over here. Hopefully, well, that's the plan anyways. We'll see how that goes. I still need to figure that out. Plus I have a couple pieces that aren't as long as the bed, but I just still got to figure out how to get that in there without that being too much of an issue. And this is the other version of it. It's not the double-sided, but it still has that little T-track like fitting. Anyways, that's how it goes. Hope to make a little more headway on it.